advertisements are everywhere. They're at gas stations, on your cell phone, on billboards, pretty much anywhere you look these days, your odds of spotting an advertisements are pretty high. But have you ever wondered why they're so eye-catching and memorable? This is probably due to rhetoric, which is the connection between an audience to your point of view as the speaker. This is a way of establishing your trustworthiness and being believable to whoever is listening or viewing whatever you are talking or drawing about. This was actually first discovered and kind of talked about by the Greek philosopher Aristotle, who termed the three methods which are most used as ethos, pathos, and logos, which you can see here in this triangle, which this is most effective when used all three, but most advertisements that we come in contact with typically only use about two of these. So with ethos, you have the trust and authority. Typically this is used so you can become believable to someone who you just met, because obviously they don't know you or your credibility. So you use ethos, such as saying where you went to school, or perhaps how you have a connection with the product or story that you're speaking about. Then you have pathos, which is the emotion and beliefs. This could be used a lot of times in TV and print ads as something that makes you feel something, such as like happiness, or you feel sad after you watch it, maybe even angry. This helps because it leaves a imprint on you because you felt something. It uses vivid language and stories. Then you have logos, which is logic and reasoning. This helps because it builds up your claim that you're trying to speak about, and it makes you have like a quality argument. And if you use all three, that's really the best option, because then you're gonna make someone believe you, you're going to have them feel something for what you're speaking or showing, as well as it becomes reasonable and logical to whoever's listening or viewing. So now I'm going to show you a print ad and a video commercial. So we will start with this one. So what you see here, you can tell at first, just even first glance, it's almost shocking when you see the child holding a rifle. So you can automatically tell that this print uses pathos. And that's because you feel shocked. Some people might feel sad, you might feel angry. All those will make you remember this ad without a doubt. Then if you look at the bottom, you see where it says, "We keep Little Red Riding Hood out of schools because of the bottle of wine in her baskets, why not assault weapons?" So that's a fact included in the advertisement. So there you already have two different methods. This was from Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. So overall, it's, gun reform ad. This is definitely an ad though that you'll remember. Some people will agree with it, others won't. That's up to you. This is a really good one though to see different methods used. Then here we have TV commercial. It's really quick. I'll just play it and then I'll talk about it.
Okay, just something like that. Close your eyes. Oh, what is it? What is it? Open them. Wow! Yes!
Hold on, don't tell me. I know.
Do you see this? Okay.
Looks great, doesn't it? Look at that.
Thank you.
Do not tell your mom I bought this, okay?
So this is just a simple one to point out pretty easy ones, you can see that obviously pathos is used again. You see people very happy over the products they're receiving. People are hugging, smiling, laughing. So it makes you feel good when you watch this. So you're like, yeah, like I want to use this app so I can buy myself something and make myself happy. And then you can also see logos used, because see here at the end you can see the stars for like where people have reviewed the apps on their cell phones. So you're like, oh, okay, like it's pretty good reviewed, like I should download it as well. And then it also says the lowest prices on earth. I guess you could kind of consider that within logos. I don't really know that, like how factual that is, but I guess that kind of goes along with that, depending upon how factual it is. So yes, so those two ads are just something simple that you can see both examples being used in both, but obviously like if there's ethos, it would maybe have been like in the ad, maybe someone would have said, I've used Wish and every time it works out perfect. So that's like an example of how you could use all three in that quick little ad. So I hope this helps you understand rhetoric and how as a consumer to view things differently whenever you're at the gas station next and the TV commercials playing as you pump your gas.